Hi, this is Camilla in my garden. I'm planting a magical garden intuitively and wanted to share more about how I work with the fairies and listen to the nature spirits, the plant spirits, and try to work as a conduit for nature as I do my garden instead of just for my own wants and desires. And this garden I've been sharing, we have potatoes on the edges, and then the fairies told me to create this design, which we're facing north right here. You can see the view. And to have 5 spokes. So there's 4 spokes right now, and then when I get tomatoes next week, I'll have a spoke going straight north. The tomatoes wanted to head north. And I put a mermaid sculpture in the center for the water. That bowl collects water. It's a beautiful copper bowl. Fairies love it. And I thought I could maybe put some marbles or things for the bees so they can stand in there and drink. And there's flowers planted around. I also placed a little unicorn statue, which was in my unicorn garden. A lot of you may remember the statue. It was one that you greeted and gave an offering to when you entered my unicorn garden. So it's really sweet to bring that energy in. There's a bird nearby that agrees. And there's the little water feature. It's dry right now, but... And then I prepared this bed. They wanted, the triangle was a nice shape. And also got some straw. Not hay, but straw, the yellow stuff, because you don't want seeds in your bed. But that's a way to put paths so you can not compact the soil and also cover it up so you don't have so many weeds and things growing. I also have a stump over here you can sit on. I really love sitting in the garden and just watching things grow and feeling the peace and quiet and honoring the plants and all the fairies. So this triangle area I just planted with carrots and beets and lettuce, and really looking forward to what likes growing here. I also got some yellow squash, which I'm asking the fairies right now where it would like to be planted, where would be a good place, where they suggest. And what they told me was to put it on the opposite side, the west side. So right beyond, from here, right beyond the water feature. And the rest of the garden is my neighbor's. So we're kind of sharing this space. So I'm gonna build a little mound or see what shape the fairies want me to put it in. And I love yellow squash, so I wanted to make sure I got some of that in. And it's always fun to see what comes up and does well and what other things don't really do that well. But the main thing that I like to do with my garden is just listen and play and have fun. Here's a grape arbor that casts a little shade in the morning. So I suggest with your garden that you include the fairies, the gnomes, the mermaids, the nature spirits, any of the beings that you work with, and the plants. Just open to connecting with the spirit of the nature beings that grow things, that create everything, that nourish everything with the water, and grow our food and nourish our bodies and care for us. So I just want to give a blessing out to them, and I know this is a really good time to be growing food, and by really connecting with these spirits, your food will be much more nutritious and big and healthy and fun and magical. And that's been proven if you learn about the Fintorn gardens. In Scotland in the 50s, a group of people went to the place was really hard to grow anything, and they grew huge cabbages and huge vegetables just by talking to the devas of the plants and asking what they wanted, asking how we can support them, asking how we can tune in and learn to be better stewards of the land. So I invite you to ask the plants, ask the soil, ask your land, ask the fairies, how can you support them and what do they need? Thank you. It's Camilla at camillablossom.com. Thank you.